Hi everyone, and thank you for being here today. It's a privilege to stand before you as we delve into a topic that resonates deeply with our collective progress and empowerment while men have been independent. For centuries, women have been fighting for their rights, for recognition, and for the freedom to live on their own terms. Today, we explore the importance of independence for women, not just as a choice, but as a fundamental right, a source of strength, and a means of breaking free from societal constraints. As we begin this conversation, let us remember that this is not only about individual empowerment, but also about fostering a world where women are given the space to dream, achieve, and thrive just like anyone else. So I invite you to join me as we challenge old perceptions, break myths, and explore the immense potential that lies within every woman who dares to claim her independence. Why should a woman not be independent? This question challenges the very core of what it means to be human. Independence is not just a privilege, it is a fundamental right. The pursuit of independence is a journey towards self-worth, personal fulfillment, and the ability to contribute to the world without restraint. Every individual, regardless of gender, deserves the freedom to pursue their dreams, make decisions for themselves, and live a life defined by their values and aspirations. So why not women? For centuries, societal structures have perpetuated the idea that a woman's role is confined to the boundaries of dependence. She has been told her worth is determined by her relationships, be it as a daughter, a wife, or a mother. While these roles are significant and beautiful in their own right, they should never define the right of a woman's existence. Women, like individuals first, they have the right to dream big, to chase their passions, and to carve out their own paths in the world. Independence begins in the mind. It starts with the belief that you are enough. When a woman embraces her independence, she is not rejecting relationships, traditions, or values. She is simply asserting her right to be recognized as an equal. Independence doesn't mean isolation or rebellion. It means empowerment. It means standing tall, knowing that you have the ability to make choices and make challenges on your own terms. The world has already seen what happens when women are empowered. We see it in the countless stories of women who have risen above challenges to achieve greatness. We see it in the leaders, scientists, entrepreneurs, and artists who have shattered glass ceilings and turned gas on one. Brilliance and determination are not limited by climate, and determination are not limited by gender. But let us not forget that independence is not only for those who achieve global recognition. It is also for the everyday woman, the one who works tirelessly to support her family, the one who educates herself to create a better future, and the one who stands up for her rights, no matter how small the stage. Yet despite these strides, there are still voices subtle and overt that question the need for women's independence. These voices argue that women should lean on others, that their power lies in their ability to support rather than lead. But let us counter those voices with the truth. And independence is not about rejecting support. It is about having the strength to offer it from a place of confidence and stability. When a woman is independent, she brings strength to her family, her community, and society as a whole. An independent woman is an example to others. She inspires her daughters to believe in their potential and teaches her sons to respect and value women as equals. She shows the world that strength and femininity are not opposites, but two sides of the same coin. Independence in women creates a ripple effect that touches lives, breaks stereotypes, and challenges generations of limiting beliefs. Independence, however, is not without its challenges. Society often fears change, and an independent woman challenges deeply ingrained norms. There will be resistance both from within and from others. Women are often made to feel guilty for their ambitions, as though their dreams are a betrayal of tradition or an affront to expectations. But to those who feel that guilt, I say this: your independence is not selfish. It is not a rejection of your culture, your family, or your values. It is an act of self-love and a gift to those around you. Because when you stand strong, you lift others with you. And some might argue that independence leads to loneliness, that a woman who chooses to prioritize her career, her education, or her passions risks alienating herself from relationships. But this is a myth, a narrative designed to keep women in the shadows. True independence is not about cutting ties. It is about creating a life where relationships are built on mutual respect and shared growth. When a woman is independent, she brings her full self into her relationships, creating connections that are more authentic, fulfilling, and equal. Financial independence is a crucial aspect of this journey. A woman who earns her own living is a woman who controls her destiny. She is not at the mercy of others for her survival, and she can make decisions that align with her values and priorities. Financial independence gives women the freedom to walk away from situations that no longer serve them, be it a toxic relationship, a limiting environment, or an unfulfilling career. It gives them the power to invest in their dreams, support their loved ones, and contribute to causes that matter to them. Our education, too, is a cornerstone of independence. Knowledge is power, and when women are educated, they have the tools to question, innovate, and lead. An educated woman is a force to be reckoned with. She challenges norms, breaks barriers, and uplifts others. Education opens doors to opportunities that were once unimaginable, and it equips women with the confidence to step through those doors with purpose. Independence also means embracing your voice. For too long, women have been told to stay silent, to suppress their opinions, and to avoid confrontation. But silence is not strength, and suppression is not peace. When women speak up, they bring new perspectives, ideas, and solutions to the table. And they challenge injustices, advocate for change, and hold the world accountable. Every time a woman uses her voice, she reminds the world that her thoughts, ideas, and experiences matter. The journey to independence is not a one-size-fits-all path. It is deeply personal and shaped in circumstances, challenges, and dreams. For some, it may mean pursuing a career. For others, it may mean finding the courage to leave a harmful situation. For some, it may mean standing up for their beliefs. For others, it may mean embracing their braced passions unapologetically. Whatever form it takes, independence is about owning your life and making choices that reflect who you are. As we advocate for women's independence, we must also remember the importance of community. Independence does not mean going it alone. It means building networks of support and collaboration. It means lifting each other up, sharing resources, and celebrating each other's successes. Women's independence is not a threat to unity. It is a foundation for stronger, more equitable communities. Why not women independent? The better question is, why not now? The time for waiting is past. The world needs women who are fearless, who are unapologetic, and who refuse to settle for less than they deserve. It needs women who are ready to lead, to inspire, and to create change. It needs women who are not afraid to take up space, to demand respect, and to assert their right to live fully and freely. To every woman listening, remember this: your independence is your power. It is your right, your responsibility, and your legacy. Do not let anyone tell you that you are too ambitious, too bold, or too much. Do not let fear, doubt, or criticism hold you back. You are capable of greatness, and the world is waiting for you to shine. So rise, claim your independence, live your truth, and show the world why women can, should, and will be independent. Because when women rise, humanity rises with them. Independence is a fundamental right. Independence is an essential aspect of human existence, rooted in the idea that every individual has the right to determine their own path. It is not a privilege reserved for a select few, but a fundamental right that should be available to everyone regardless of gender. For women, independence signifies freedom from the constraints of societal expectations that have historically limited their roles and opportunities. It allows them to live authentically, pursue their dreams, and make choices that align with their values and aspirations. This freedom is not something that needs to be earned. It is inherent to their existence as individuals. Denying women independence not only infringes on their rights, but also diminishes their potential to contribute meaningfully to society. Independence fosters personal growth, self-confidence, and the ability to navigate challenges. When women are independent, they are equipped to make decisions without external control, whether in their personal lives, careers, or relationships. So autonomy is crucial for self-empowerment and ensures that women are relegated to roles defined by others, but instead have the freedom to define themselves. The idea that independence is a fundamental right extends beyond individual fulfillment. It acknowledges that everyone, regardless of gender, has the capability and responsibility to take charge of their life. Women, like men, deserve the opportunity to learn from their experiences, grow through challenges, and celebrate their victories. Independence is not about rejecting relationships, traditions, or responsibilities. It is about having the freedom to embrace them on one's terms without being forced into predefined molds. When women claim their independence, they assert their equality and humanity. I challenge societal norms that have historically denied them autonomy and demonstrate that they are just as capable of leading and innovating and inspiring as anyone else. Independence is not only a personal right, but a collective necessity. It strengthens communities, enriches societies, and ensures that every person has the opportunity to contribute their unique voice and talents to the world. Women are individuals first. Women, like every human being, are individuals first with unique thoughts, desires, and capabilities. Their identity is not solely defined by their roles in relationships, such as being a daughter, wife, or mother. These roles, while significant, are faces of a person, not the entirety of who they are. Recognizing women as individuals first means valuing them for their inherent worth, dreams, and aspirations beyond the expectations society often places upon them. It acknowledges their right to self-expression and the freedom to live authentically as themselves. The society has long perpetuated the belief that women's primary purpose is to serve others, whether through nurturing families or supporting communities. While these contributions are valuable, they do not encapsulate the full spectrum of a woman's potential. Viewing women as individuals first allows for a broader understanding of their capabilities, enabling them to explore their passions, pursue careers, and engage in leadership roles. This perspective shifts the focus from what women should do for others to what they can do as empowered, self-determined individuals. And when women are seen as individuals first, it challenges the stereotypes and limitations imposed upon them. It opens the door for women to break free from societal molds that dictate how they should behave or what they should prioritize. This shift is not about diminishing the importance of traditional roles, but about ensuring that these roles are chosen, not forced. Women, like men, deserve the agency to make decisions about their lives, their futures, and their contributions to the world based on their unique identities and goals. Emphasizing women as individuals first ultimately creates a more inclusive and equitable society. It fosters respect for their autonomy and acknowledges that their worth is not contingent upon external validation. This recognition paves the way for a world where women can thrive in all areas of life, not because they fulfill a specific role, but because they are valued as whole, capable, and independent individuals. When this understanding becomes the norm, it not only empowers women, but enriches humanity as a whole. Empowerment through independence. Empowerment through independence is the process of enabling women to realize their full potential by granting them the freedom to make their own choices. Independence allows women to take charge of their lives, free from societal or external control, fostering a sense of confidence and self-worth. It provides them with the tools to shape their destinies, whether in their careers, relationships, or personal growth. Empowerment is not something that can be handed to someone. It must come from within. And independence is the foundation that nurtures this inner strength. When a woman is independent, she is better equipped to face life's challenges on her own terms. Independence gives her the ability to navigate difficulties without being reliant on others, empowering her to overcome obstacles with resilience and determination. This self-reliance doesn't mean she cannot seek or offer support, but ensures that any collaboration is a choice, not a necessity. By standing on her own feet, a woman builds a strong foundation for her personal life, allowing professional life, allowing her to make decisions that reflect her values and goals. Empowerment through independence also enables women to redefine societal norms and expectations. While living authentically and pursuing their passions, women challenge traditional roles that have often limited their opportunities. I serve as role models for others, demonstrating that independence is not about rejecting relationships or traditions, but about embracing them on equal terms. An independent woman inspires others to believe in their potential and paves for a more inclusive society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Ultimately, empowerment through independence benefits not just the individual, but the entire community. An empowered woman contributes to her family, workplace, and society with confidence and strength, creating ripples of positive change. Her independence allows her to uplift others, advocate for equality, and inspire progress. This collective impact underscores the transformative power of independence. It not only elevates women, but enriches the world around them. When women are empowered through independence, they embody the strength and potential to shape a better future for all. Ripple effect of independent women. The impact of independent women extends far beyond their personal lives, creating a ripple effect that influences families, communities, and society as a whole. When a woman claims her independence, she sets an example for others, showing that self-reliance and confidence are attainable. Her actions inspire other women to pursue their own paths, breaking free from limiting beliefs and societal expectations. This chain reaction begins with one person, but grows into a collective movement, reshaping the narrative around what women can achieve. An independent woman influences the next generation in profound ways. When children grow up seeing a mother, sister, or teacher who is self-reliant and empowered, they internalize the belief that independence is not bound by gender. Daughters learn that they too can dream big and achieve their goals, while sons learn to respect and value women as equals. This shift in mindset contributes to a future where equality and mutual respect are ingrained in societal values, laying the foundation. The ripple effect of independent women also strengthens communities. Independent women contribute to their environments by making decisions that benefit not only themselves, but those around them. Whether through leadership roles, entrepreneurship, or community service, they use their independence to uplift others. Their success creates opportunities, breaks down barriers, and challenges stereotypes, is fostering a culture of inclusion and innovation. This collective progress enriches society and highlights the transformative power of individual empowerment. On a global scale, the ripple effect of independent women drives social and economic growth. Our women are given the freedom to lead, innovate, and contribute. The results are measurable and impactful. Economies flourish, communities become more resilient, and societies become more equitable. The empowerment of one woman has the potential to spark a wave of change that benefits countless others, proving that independence is not just a personal triumph, but a powerful force for collective good. Financial and educational independence. Financial and educational independence are cornerstones of a woman's ability to lead a life of autonomy and dignity. Financial independence provides women with the means to support themselves without relying on others, giving them the freedom to make decisions based on their own priorities and values. It enables them to invest in their personal growth, contribute to their families, and walk away from situations that no longer serve them, such as unhealthy relationships or limiting environments. With financial independence, women gain the power to shape their lives and futures on their terms. Educational independence, on the other hand, equips women with the knowledge and skills needed to unlock opportunities and navigate the complexities of the world. Education expands their horizons, builds critical thinking, and fosters confidence. It is the foundation for understanding their rights, advocating for themselves, and pursuing careers than for passions. An educated woman is better prepared to face challenges, embrace leadership roles, and make informed decisions that benefit herself and those around her. When women achieve financial and educational independence, they become role models for others, particularly younger generations. They show that self-reliance and success are attainable through hard work and determination. This inspires other women to seek similar paths, creating a ripple effect that uplifts entire communities. Financial stability and education empower women to break free from societal norms that have historically restricted their opportunities, challenging stereotypes, fostering a culture of equality. And a combination of financial and educational independence transforms not only the lives of women, but also the societies they are part of. It drives economic growth, enhances community resilience, and promotes innovation. When women are financially secure and well-educated, they are more likely to advocate for change, contribute meaningfully to decision-making processes, and support causes that benefit everyone. These forms of independence are not just personal achievements, they are catalysts for building a more equitable and prosperous world. Breaking myths about independence. Independence is often misunderstood, particularly when it comes to women, as it challenges long-standing societal norms. One common myth is that independence leads to selfishness or isolation, implying that independent women prioritize themselves at the expense of others. This misconception fails to recognize that independence is not about rejecting relationships or community, but about creating healthy dynamics where decisions are made freely and authentically. An independent woman can still nurture, support, and collaborate with others while maintaining her own well-being. Another prevalent myth is that independence diminishes traditional roles or values. For example, some believe that an independent woman cannot be a caring partner, a devoted mother, or a contributing member of her community. In reality, independence enhances these roles by allowing women to participate in them by choice rather than obligation. When a woman is independent, she brings confidence, self-respect, and emotional strength to her relationships and responsibilities, making her contributions more meaningful and sustainable. The idea that independence is a rejection of societal norms also creates resistance. Critics often view independent women as defying cultural or familial expectations, labeling their choices as rebellious or nonconformist. However, independence is not about rejecting tradition, but about redefining it to reflect equality and mutual respect. Women who embrace independence are not seeking to dismantle society, but to reshape it into a space where everyone has the freedom to thrive. Their independence becomes a pathway to progress rather than a departure from heritage. Breaking these myths is essential for fostering a culture that values independence as a source of strength rather than a threat. Independence is not a solitary endeavor that enriches families, communities, and workplaces. By challenging these misconceptions, women paved the way for a more nuanced understanding of autonomy, one that empowers them to live authentically and contribute fully. This shift allows society to embrace the idea that independence is not a barrier to connection or tradition, but a bridge to greater equality and opportunity for all. Using their voice. And using their voice is one of the most powerful tools women possess to create change, express their identities, and challenge societal norms. And when women speak up, they assert their present perspectives in spaces where they may have historically been silenced or overlooked. Their voice becomes a vehicle for sharing ideas, advocating for their rights, and addressing injustices. By using their voice, women not only claim their space, but also encourage others to do the same, amplifying the call for equality and progress. A woman's voice carries the power to influence and inspire, whether it is in the workplace, at home, or in public forums. Speaking out allows women to share their stories and experiences, which often resonate with others and foster understanding. This act of self-expression breaks down barriers of ignorance and prejudice, creating opportunities for dialogue and connection. By using their voice, women highlight issues that matter, from gender inequality to social justice, and work towards solutions that benefit society as a whole. And using their voice is also a way for women to challenge stereotypes and redefine societal expectations. In many cultures, women have been conditioned to remain quiet or submissive, equating silence with virtue. By speaking up, women reject these outdated notions and demonstrate that their thoughts and contributions are valuable. Their voices bring fresh perspectives to leadership, creativity, and innovation, reshaping industries or for communities. This act of vocal empowerment inspires others to challenge norms and recognize the importance of diverse voices in decision-making. When women use their voice, they contribute to a ripple effect of empowerment. Their courage to speak out encourages others to find their own voices, creating a collective movement for change. Whether advocating for themselves, supporting others, or addressing systemic challenges, women's voices are catalysts for transforming this man. And they remind the world that silence is not an option when progress and justice are at stake, and that every voice, when heard, has the potential to make a difference. Facing resistance with strength. Facing resistance strength is an essential quality for women striving to assert their independence and break through societal barriers. Throughout history, women have encountered numerous challenges when pushing against norms, whether in their careers, personal lives, or pursuit of equality. Resistance often comes in the form of criticism, judgment, or societal pressure to conform. However, an empowered woman faces these obstacles not with fear, but with resilience and unwavering strength, understanding that the road to progress is rarely smooth or easy. When women choose to live authentically and embrace their independence, they may face resistance not only from external forces, but also from internal doubts or conditioning. For years, many cultures have defined women by their relationships or roles rather than their own individual strengths. Overcoming this ingrained resistance takes mental and emotional fortitude. Well, women must learn to silence the voices of negativity, whether from others or themselves, and stand firm in their choices, even when the world around them questions their path. Strength in the face of resistance is not about rejecting opposition, but about navigating with grace and conviction. It's about recognizing that setbacks and challenges are part of the process, and that resilience is built through adversity. When women face resistance with strength, they turn each challenge into an opportunity for growth, proving to themselves and others that they can persevere. And they redefine what it means to be strong, showing that vulnerability, persistence, and self-belief are integral components of true power. In time, women who face resistance with strength not only overcome the immediate obstacles, but also pave the way for future generations to walk a less difficult path. Their ability to stand strong in the face of adversity creates a legacy of empowerment and courage. And they show the world that resistance is not a barrier to success, but a testament to the importance of their journey. Every challenge they overcome becomes a step closer to breaking down the walls that limit women, creating a society where strength, dependence, and equality are the norm for all. Community and collaboration. Community and collaboration are powerful forces that amplify the strength and impact of independence. While independence allows individuals to thrive on their own, it doesn't negate the value of connection and working together. In fact, true independence often flourishes within the context of a supportive community. When women come together, they can share knowledge, provide emotional support, and offer resources that make each individual's journey easier. The strength of a community lies in its ability to uplift and empower its members, creating an environment where everyone's independence is respected and celebrated. Collaboration, especially among women, allows for the pooling of diverse experiences and perspectives. It enables women to achieve more than they could on their own and creates opportunities for mutual growth. When women collaborate, they challenge the notion that independence means isolation or competition. Instead, they prove that collaboration can enhance individual autonomy by creating collective power. Working together, women can overcome challenges, break down barriers, and achieve shared goals that contribute to the betterment of all. Community and collaboration also provide a platform for women to advocate for change. By uniting their voices and efforts, they can address issues such as gender inequality, workplace discrimination, and access to education. And the collective strength of women working together creates a more profound and lasting impact than individual actions alone. A strong community allows for a network of support that extends beyond immediate relationships, providing a safety net that encourages risk-taking and innovation. When women collaborate, they not only strengthen each other, but also build a foundation for positive social change. In a world where women's independence has often been stifled, community and collaboration are crucial in paving the way for a more equitable future. By leaning into each other's strengths and fostering environments of mutual respect, women can reclaim power in all areas of their lives. Independence, when coupled with community support and collaboration, becomes a force that transcends individual limitations and creates a broader, more inclusive impact. Together, women can build a society where their voices, choices, and contributions are not only valued, but also celebrated. A call to action. A call to action is an urgent invitation to take meaningful steps toward change and empowerment, urging individuals to move beyond passive observation and become active participants of adaptive in their own lives and the world around them. For women, this call to action is a reminder that their voices, actions, and decisions matter. It is a call to step into their power, claim their independence, and challenge the status quo. It encourages women to recognize their potential and take tangible steps to break free from the limitations society may place on them. The call to action serves as a motivator, pushing women to confront and overcome the barriers that have historically stood in their way. It urges them to pursue education, financial independence, and personal development, understanding that these elements are crucial to their empowerment. Taking action requires courage and determination, but it also brings with the opportunity to redefine what is possible. It asks women to be bold in their choices, unapologetic in their pursuit of their goals, and unwavering in their belief in their own worth. Moreover, call to action is not just about individual achievement, it is about collective progress. When women take action, they not only elevate themselves, but also contribute to a broader movement of change. Their actions inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that spreads far beyond their own lives. This collective force can challenge systems of inequality, push social reforms, and create an environment where women's voices and contributions are fully acknowledged by celebration. By answering the call to action, women help to build a future where empowerment, equality, and freedom are accessible to all. Ultimately, a call to action is about reclaiming control over one's life and future. It is a powerful reminder that change doesn't happen on its own. It requires intention, effort, and courage. Women must recognize that they have the ability to shape their destinies and that their actions today can create a better tomorrow, not just for themselves, but for future generations. Answering this call is an act of self-empowerment, social change, and progress, one that can have a profound and lasting impact on the world. In conclusion, the journey toward independence is not only a personal one, but a collective movement that challenges societal norms and paves the way for lasting change. Women, by embracing their independence, not only empower themselves, but also create a ripple effect that strengthens communities, fosters collaboration, and inspires future generations. Financial and educational independence laid the foundation for self-sufficiency and personal growth, while breaking the myths about independence helps redefine the narrative of what women are capable of achieving. Using their voice and facing resistance with strength, the power of independence is a catalyst for transformation. At its core, independence is not about isolation or rejecting relationships, but about living authentically, making informed decisions, and advocating for one's rights. Women who embrace their independence challenge the status quo, shatter stereotypes, and contribute to a world where equality and opportunity are accessible to all. It is a call to action that urges every woman to step into her power, take ownership of her future, and lift up others along the way. Ultimately, the pursuit of independence is a shared journey, one that calls for community, collaboration, and unwavering determination. As women come together, support one another, and champion their own voices, they create a force that cannot be ignored. The time to act is now. The world is waiting for women to rise, break free from the constraints of the past, and embrace the boundless possibilities of their future. Let's continue to answer the call for independence, knowing that in doing so, we not only change our lives, but the world around us. So thank you all for your time and attention. It has been an honor to share these thoughts with you, and I hope that the message of empowerment, independence, and collective strength resonates with you. Remember, each step you take toward your own independence not only transforms your own, but also contributes to a greater movement of change. Let's continue to support one another and take bold action as we build a brighter, more equitable future for all. Goodbye for now, and may you carry the spirit of independence with you wherever life leads you. Keep believing in yourself and your power to create positive change.